Welcome to Tagaytay City, Philippines, where Taal Volcano serves as the backdrop for one of the world's most extreme sports. This is the first ever World Skate sanctioned downhill skateboarding and street luge world championship, and it's happening right here in Tagaytay City, Philippines. I'm Tom Romualdez and I'll be your host for today. A total of 83 athletes from 18 countries all over the world have traveled to Tagaytay City to have their limits tested on the long, winding Sampaloc Tagaytay-Talisay Road. The 1.5-kilometer track features an elevation gain of 298 meters and a maximum speed of 80 kilometers per hour. Beginning on February 22, athletes underwent time trials to determine seeding for the race heats. As the competition intensifies, we are now down to the finals for the street luge and downhill skateboarding men and women's finals.
Guys, we're live. We're here. Helping me today commentate on the finals is Tim White and Mitch Thompson from Team Australia. All right, guys. So what do you have to say, guys? Mitch?
It's my 5th time in the Philippines, and this event is sick. This track is amazing. Been great skating all weekend. It's just been awesome doing runs with people you haven't seen in a while. Yeah. What do you think, Timmy?
Yeah, thanks for having us here, Tommy. It's been beautiful. This city of Tagaytay, Philippines, doesn't get much better. Third time in the Philippines for me, and it just keeps getting better and better. Some tight racing, some beautiful racetrack, really technical, some heater of heats. It's been unreal.
Sure. Yeah, are you excited to see the racing today? The action is going to be some tight racing, that's for sure.
Oh, definitely. Some heavy hitters in and out. It's going to be a great concert and an even better finals.
Fuck. All right. That's great, boss. All right. Mitch, I'm usually used to being on the board, but now we're here just trying to give some highlights and some insights on the sport. So, yeah. What do you have to say about you did race this event, right? So, yeah.
Yeah, I raced this event. Didn't go too well. Ended up crashing in my first round, but
oh, really?
Here we are. It was a bit wet this morning, just got caught out by that. But this track's amazing. There's a few corners on here that you really have to nail to get some exit speed. There's a last right hairpin. It's the double apex. It's really pokey. The big boys have gone down there, so
yeah. You think you can explain a little bit, because we have street luge and downhill skateboarding, right? So let's just explain to our audience what's the difference between the two are.
Yeah, exactly. So street luge, they're laying down on their backs. They have 6 wheels. It's a bigger setup. It's a bigger board. They lay down. They go really fast. They use their feet to brake.
Cool.
And then downhill skateboarding, that's what I do, where we stand on the board. We use slides, even our feet sometimes to slow down. And we're just going, heavy metal down the hill, both categories.
Cool. Yeah, man, I wish I was skating, but I haven't had much board time recently. But seeing the action here and seeing all our old friends come out to the Philippines and support this event, that's really awesome to see. Tim, you have anything to say?
Oh, that's it, Tommy. You said it right. Getting to see the whole gang together. Some of us don't see each other for 4 or 5 years. Getting to be back on board with everyone, having everyone's energy about it again, and just being on this amazing track is unreal.
So here we are. It looks like we're lining up, getting ready at the top here. This is high stakes right now. This is big nerves, big risk, big reward, and we're going to work out who the best in the world is right now.
What do you think's going through the mind of these riders at the moment as they're setting up, gearing up, looking at their wheels, looking at their boards?
It's definitely really tense. That feeling up there is unlike any other. Yeah, let's just chat about our competitors for today's finals.
Try not to play favourites, but if I was going to have a favourite, Morgan Owens. He's going to come through hot and heavy, and Frenchie. Look, they're all favourites, I reckon. How can you pick a favourite out of this? Look at that beautiful scenes over Tagaytay there.
Rydell and Chanko, they rep the Philippines really well. What do you have to say about Chanko? He did really well in the time trials.
Chanko shocked me. Like, Chanko's been quick, but he really laid down a heater. He's been practicing. He's going heavy. He's going fast, and he's came out the gates fast. He got really, I don't know, he really impressed me this year.
Yeah, Chunko really stepped it up. He's on that next level now, which is great to see.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. Rydell also killed it as usual, but she took a tumble in a second run of quali, so yeah, she's not racing today.
Yeah, Rydell took a big stack by the sound of it. Her skateboard seemed to have hit her in the leg, but Rydell's a tough girl. She'll be back quicker than ever, I'm sure. I know she's missing out racing today against the other girls, but she'll be back.
Mitch, chat to me a little bit about the format on what transpired in the beginning of the event from Feb 22 to now. So basically, we had the first 2 days was practice, right?
Yeah, we had 2 days of practice, which were kind of needed. This track's pretty technical, so it was good to have those practice days. After those 2 practice days, we went into qualifying, and it was a bit of a different format than we're used to, where the 50% after the first round in the men's category.
Like the shootout format.
The shootout, yeah. So there was 3 runs, and basically it whittled it down to 10 people, and they just went ham on the road.
Yeah. And I think for women's, they use like the best out of 3 format, right?
Yeah, they stuck with the normal way, and same as street luge, yeah. And then now we're here on finals day, where we've had a 64-man bracket in the men's category, and a quarterfinal bracket in the women's, and a semi-final category in the street luge. And now we're at finals now.
Finals now. So we're waiting. The riders are getting ready up on the line. So
this is our great drone view. This is the first left hairpin on the track. Super, you got to be precise in this corner. You got to come out with some exit speed. Here we go. We've got some riders on the line.
Street luge.
Wei Xing Chen from Taipei, and we've got Frederick from Canada. The Consolation final.
Tight through this first drafty section, coming into the first right hairpin. Heavy braking zone coming into this one, pinches a little bit on the exit. Oh, nice little inside pass there. Oh, and the pass back. Side by side
shoulder
through
to
that
shoulder.
lefty, that's unreal.
This is going to be super tight into this left. Here we have the drone shot.
Oh, is he getting up the inside? That's a beautiful pass. Oh, and back again. They're deucing it out.
That's a tight race, boss.
That's really tight. Through this sweeper section, the chicanes, anything can happen through here. Nice wide line in there. That's a tight one.
We're coming into the Omega corner. This is the big double lefty.
It's really important to carry the exit speed through that.
Here we have the
corner.
finals pushing in. We've got Abdul from Malaysia, Graham Britton from Australia, Ulrich Becker from Germany, and Colby Parks from Canada. Oh, they're both side by side. Abdul and Grits not holding back.
Grits has been playing mind games all weekend too. This should be an interesting first corner.
Coming in the first corner, Abdul's held on to the lead. Grits goes wide. Looks like Ulrich is taking the wide line. Cutting back in. Exit speed there.
Okay, we have some riders approaching the line.
Who's going to get this Consi final? That guy did. Nice.
Okay, we're back to the finals here. Looks like Colby's sitting in 4th place by the look of it. Abdul in first, bit of a lead on Grits, but Grits is great through this sweeper section. Let's see how he goes.
Grits tracking well there.
Bit of a gap to 3rd with Colby.
Grits is going to be looked to pull up on Abdul into this mega lefty.
Oh, Grits is looking for it, looking for a bit of a draft. Trying to break a bit less than Abdul.
Really look at that inside. Holds the position.
Looks like came out with good exit speed. It might be tied into this last right hairpin.
We shall see. This last ride is crucial.
I'll be at the finish line in just a moment.
Who's got it?
Can hear the crowd cheering. They must be tight.
Abdul in first, Grit sorted. Abdul has him. Grit's in second place there. Well done, boys. Great racing. Colby in third. Picks up that bronze medal. Couple of smoky feet coming over that finish line. Ulrich coming in fourth. All these boys raced really well this weekend. That's unreal.
Okay, now we've got the women's final on the line.
Women's Street Luge getting ready. USA pumped. Canada focused.
We've got Titania Hill, Maura Jabaric, Samantha Mastella.
This first push is going to be crucial. Get that pole position off the gun.
Bit of a weight at the top here. Time to settle the nerves. Few sharkers going around. Big waves.
Bit of love for everyone at home.
Canada, and USA. Let's see what happens. And they're off. Big pushes, big.
USA got that inside. Last couple of pushes from Canada there, that were crucial as well. Coming down this first
USA in the lead.
See what happens in this first riding. Who's going to have it? See if there's any passes. Oh, that inside scoop from Canada. Nice little tuck lean around that little lefty. Canada making a little bit of distance here. What will USA do?
They're coming out in the sweeper section.
Oh, that's tight, nearly side by side.
Big extra speed from third to second.
Hot on their heels through this chicane section.
Inside line though. Coming into the Omega corner here. Big double left apex.
Big drafty sections. Who's got it?
Oh, looks like we've lost a rider.
USA might have fallen back there. Canada in a strong position coming down to this last riding. Crowd
Yeah,
going
same for the
bananas on this corner. Very tense scenes down here at the finish line. Who's got it? Who has it? And it's Canada! Oh no! Is it? Moya.
Maura takes the win.
Maura does take the win. She is
Sam
from
in
Canada.
second from the USA.
Team USA number 2. There must have been a bingle in that last right corner. Something's gone wrong. All right.
Looks like Rose had a bit of a crash, but she seems okay.
Nice, picking up that third place. All right. What do we got next on the line? Who's up there?
Next up is the men's Consi final.
This will be an interesting consolation final there.
We've got Gregoire from Switzerland, Diego Ponchlet from Spain, Owen Fox from America, and Matthew King from Canada.
Beautiful. They're going to be fighting for the 5th spot, which gets that automatic lead into the World Championships. Doesn't count for your team register list, so this is one worth fighting for. Any other day, this could be a final. Look at these boys setting up right now.
This is going to be a very tight heat. All these boys are going to lay it out there on the track. Diego Ponchlet in the white and maroon. He is a 2-time world champion. He is going to leave it all out there. Owen Fox has won national titles back in the USA, and he is going to take it to Diego. Gregoire Schwab is a rising star in the sport, and he is just going to go absolutely bonkers. And Matt King is a returning name. He's had a couple years off from the sport, but he has titles to his name as well. All these boys champions in their own right.
What do you think Gregoire's saying here? You reckon he's trying to psych him out?
Nah, Greg's too quiet for that. I reckon Greg's in his own head, just doing his own thing.
Beautiful. Oh, there's a final. Looking at that Consi getting ready. Frenchie looking calm, cool and collected. Morgan Owens looking real good in that purple suit.
So we've got Gregoire in the full white suit, Owen Fox in the blue, Diego Ponchlet in the white and maroon, and Matt King, who is pushing like an animal in the green.
Massive.
Gregoire going toe-to-toe with him. I think he has the lead. Gregoire, huge push.
Walt isn't giving Diego an inch.
Coming to the first corner, Gregoire holding on the outside of Owen. Matt King in nice second.
Beautiful little tuck lean there from Gregoire. Coming into this sharp lefty.
Ooh, very close there with Owen and Diego. Diego making up some ground on second place though, and Gregoire seems to be making a bit of a lead.
Real knife fight through this chicane section.
Not much you can do through here. You can't really pass. It's one line only almost. Diego looking down the inside.
Oh, and gets it too. Nice pass.
Looking uphill from the Omega corner.
Going to be some really tight moves coming into this lefty. Let's see what they do. Grip it or rip it.
Super wide bit of road. Who's going to flare out and take the inside lane? They're all pretty single file. All about the exit speed into the right-hand hairpin after this.
Oh.
Diego coming up the inside of all of them.
Look at
Here
that
we are at the
last breaking
finish line.
right and then down to the finish line. Who will get it? Diego looked like in a strong position. Have we
hear
got
the
some
cheers.
colours?
Can hear the cheers from the crowd. They're going crazy.
Bananas they're going.
Oh,
Oh.
Gregoire looks like he has it. Gregoire, then Owen.
Then Owen. Matt King and then Diego. Yoo.
Super tight to the finish line. Gregoire gets the win. Owen Fox in second, Matt King in third, and Diego in fourth. Good stuff, boys. Here we have the men's skateboard final on the line.
Tensions are high. Morg's looking ready. Babiti
Okay.
with that start. Good push.
Barbizzi in the red. Frenchie Adrian Pennell in the black and white. Marcus Skoda in the red and black. And Morgan Owens in the blue.
Babiti taking that first push. Second, Frenchie hot on those heels. Looking to take second before this turn.
Here we are at the first corner. Let's see how it plays out. Holding tight there. Frenchie close behind. They've all exited pretty fast.
Who's going to take that inside on that lefty?
Couple different line choices here.
Mark's there. He's
Ooh.
on.
Morg's making up some ground there. Morg slotting into third.
First and second starting to run.
So much draft later on in this track though. Time to make it up.
Frenchie wants it. He's sniffing Barbiti.
Frenchie slotted himself nicely into here to pop out of a draft.
Frenchie been taking this Omega left like a boss too.
Stefano holding strong. Frenchie right there though. The gap's closed.
Frenchie
Down
wants
the
that inside.
He's going for the inside. He's fading. They're both fading.
Oh,
Stefano comes
Barbiti
back.
gets it back.
Oh, this is going to be tight. This is going to be tight.
This last righty crucial. One more braking zone before that pull away to the finish line. Who has it? Who wants it?
Crowd going nuts. It must be tight.
Crowd can see it. Who is it?
Stefano.
Stefano's out in front. Mark second. Frenchie third. Woo!
Barbiti,
Nice.
Stefano. Mark made up some great ground there to get second.
La Franche in third. Morgs coming through a beautiful little victory lap here. On your Morgs. We all know you went for it, my brother. Bit of style in there at the end from Morgs. Absolutely oozing style. That's a big one. Women's Consi on the line next. Women's Consi next. We've got a riders list coming here. Fighting for that crucial 5th place as well. Who have we got coming in here, Hot Mitch? Just waiting on that last riders list.
Okay, the women's consi, here we are. We've got Naywin Pan, Tessa Campbell, Amy Shepherd, Alicia Finch. Here we are. They're off and going. Looks like Tessa's pushed into first.
Dominant first push there.
Canada 1-2 at the moment. Okay, they're coming into the first corner.
Who's going to make the moves into this first righty? Who holds that second place though? Bit of room to gain.
Coming through pretty single file here, a bit spaced out. Still time to get a draft on through the chicane section.
This chicane section has the potential to bunch everyone up or spread them out. What will happen?
Tessa with a commanding lead here.
She's been looking real fast through these chicanes all weekend. Fourth place rounding us up.
Coming into their mega corner. Tessa's got a bit of time in her pocket, stands up a bit early, gets an air brake, going for the grip line. Nice, hold strong.
Pulling away into this last riding.
Amy giving hot chase though. In a swap position for third.
Got that last righty, we'll hear the crowd go nuts and then we'll see them. Who has it? There's the crowd. Riders in hot.
And Tessa takes the consi.
Commanding lead there in that consi.
Amy coming through.
Beautiful second. 1, 2, 3, 4, all down safe. Beautiful little shot down there.
Okay, women's final getting to the line. This is the final race for the day. Women's final, we have Lisa Peters, Alyssa Ma, Diane Herbert, and Kat Hill.
Last minute little GoPro check there. We want to get it all on film. No need to be refreshing brackets here. We got it live.
Diane and Kat representing Team Canada. Lisa representing Netherlands. And Alyssa Ma all the way from New Zealand.
Put it all on the line for these finals here. What do we got?
Lisa had a pretty big gap in qualifying, but it all changes in racing. Bit of draft, who outpushes who can dictate a lot down this track. Final check of the GoPros, making sure they're at the right angle, because we all want to see this footage.
Did you have any start line rituals when you're on the start line, Tommy?
Usually I just try to keep my head clear and just focus on the track and visualize the corners. How about you, Mitty?
Yeah, try to breathe. I used to forget to breathe, and we're off and going. Here we are. Huge push. Kat's unique style, but Lisa, I think, Lisa has it. We've got Lisa, Kat, Lisa.
Some tight moves coming into this first riding. Kat's been looking at that inside all weekend.
Lisa.
1, 2, 3 through. And 4.
Coming into the vital lefty, not much exit speed out of here, so every little kilometre you can get is crucial.
Really dictate the chicanes through here, whoever comes out first too.
Looks like Kat's putting in some ground into Lisa, catching up. Lisa holding strong. Kat's right there though, not giving up.
Still gaining.
Bit of a gap back to third place in Alyssa.
Who's got it into this fast bit into the lefty?
Coming into Omega, Lisa has a bit of a lead now.
Kat staying down all the way, trying to get as much as possible.
Kat with a bit of a wide line there. I think she went for the grip line. Dizzy might have time to catch Alyssa for third. They'll be over this finish line in just a moment.
We're waiting for the roar of the crowd, and we'll see the colours. Who has it?
Lisa with a bit of a
out in
lead.
front.
Lisa does it. Lisa. Nice.
Kat in second. Styling over that line. She's sponsored by Get That Skate. New
Alyssa
Zealand
Ma in third. And Dizzy in fourth. Lisa is your champion.
Congratulations to the women though. Beautiful racing.
Yeah, so it's been a good, crazy racing here, and so yeah, we just want to mention all the winners and
For everyone, World Skate for putting on the event. All the support, all the teamwork, all the hard-earned hours getting from all the people coming in here today, the fans, the supporters, mums, dads, aunties, uncles, everyone that cheers everyone at home, everyone from tuning in at home as well. We've absolutely loved the weekend. The crowds are just hoarding down the finish line here. They all want to congratulate their riders. They absolutely have loved this weekend. Thanks for the live stream. We wouldn't have a visual like no other that we've had here without that live stream. Everyone would still be refreshing brackets, holding onto their chairs at home. Thanks to Get That Skate for putting on the Filipino Tour t-shirts. They've done just so well supporting the scene out here in the Philippines, giving them out to all the locals, all the riders. Thanks to Max Heaton for getting those crispy pictures for all the guys. Who else do we need to give thanks to? Thanks to Tommy Boy.
Let's try to get some words from the winners.
Go down there and get an interview.
Yeah.
Who we got first? Shout out to coach and chef. That is one person.
The winners.
He's been keeping us fed, watered, slept, all of the above. He's done really well there. Waiting for a couple of the winners to come up here to get a little interview. Shout out to Duddy, Team Australia, best manager on track. Shout out to Callum for being Callum. On you, Callum.
Yeah. I just want to give a quick shout out to the sponsors, the official HQ partners. All
We
right.
have the winner here. After you, Tommy Boy.
We have the winner for men's stand-up longboard. Boss, what do you have to say about just a couple words of everything you had to go through for?
Honestly, I have no words. Well, I just try to stay focused and push first every single hit. And I got all first places, kept the position every single hit until the finals here. In the righty, Adrian from France. He passed me block passing into the fast left, and I had to brake a bit to not crashing into him, and he went wide because it was, narrow into the corner. No? And well, I was faster on the exit, and then it goes like righty, and it was inside. I kept the gate open, and he went in front of me, and his lid. I got a better line. I chopped him, and then straight to first place.
That's awesome, man. Do you have any other words to say? Your experience here in the Philippines?
The event was awesome, so well organized. I love this place. I want to thank my wife, Christina. She has been supporting me for many years, and all my parents. And there she is.
Stefano Barbizzi from Italy.
And I want to thank my parents, my family, and also Roberto Marasca. He has to be in the team, but he crashed the day before the flight, and he got a broken pelvis. And I want to thank him so much for all the advices. Grazie, Roberto.
All right.
I want to thank also the Italian Federation, who paid for all of the team, for the flights, for the hotel. They treated us as a kings, Grazie mille a tutti. I love you. Vi amo.
All right, thank you, Stefano. Thank you. All right. You're the world champion, boss.
Some emotional words there from Stefano. Well done, brother. Congratulations.
Let's try to look for the champion in women's stand-up and luge. Yeah. Or here, we have a winner from luge. Yeah.
Oh, I'm on.
Yeah, so just share a little bit about your experience here in the Philippines, racing, and what do you have to say?
It's been an incredible experience. I've never been to an event like this. I've never been to a world event. And that was an intense race there with the back and forth. I was so much like, what is going on here? But to come down first was just absolutely incredible, more than I could have imagined. Yeah.
So anything else to say? Do you have shout outs to anyone?
I just want to also thank everyone that put this event on. I know it was a crap ton of work. Colby, who's let me use all of his gear for this event. I'm normally doing stand-up, so to be here on such such amazing gear and knowing where that comes from. So thank you, Colby.
Awesome,
Yeah,
awesome.
thank you so much.
All right, congratulations.
Great words from Team Canada there. Well done. We have men's Luge champion.
Luge, Abdil. What do you have to say about it?
Wow, this event is incredible. It's not my first time in the Philippines. I've been here since 2009. It was my first time. And coincidentally, I raced rookie stand-up at Tagaytay Highlands. It was organized by Gravity Games Asia. That was a long time ago. And coincidentally, I also won the rookie stand-up. And here I am in Tagaytay, like 15 years later.
And you've kept coming back to the Philippines, right?
Yeah, the stoke here is amazing. I think Philippines is such a powerhouse in Asia, and it showcases a lot of local talent. And to have the whole world coming here for the first World Skate event in the Philippines, it's been an incredible experience. And yeah, I'm really stoked for it.
Awesome. Nice to hear from you, Abdil, and I hope to see you keep coming back to all the events that happen here, Bob.
All right, yeah, sure, will do. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, brother.
We have Lisa.
Lisa's-
Lisa, a champion for women's. What do you have to say? All right, Lisa, just a little bit on your race today. Yeah, the camera.
Where do I have to go?
Right here.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so just tell us a little bit about your race today.
Well, the final was pretty cool. Like I pushed up in first, but I heard Kat like on the chicane. I heard her like pretty close to me, so that like gave me a little bit of nerves. But yeah, luckily after the straight, we had a little gap, so I could breathe.
And you just kind of pulled away. Yeah, that was.
I guess so. I didn't see.
Yeah,
I didn't
that's
watch
really
behind.
Yeah, pretty big gap. Yeah.
Yeah.
And anything you want to say your experience here in the Philippines, this event?
Well, my experience in the Philippines have been so good so far. Like I'm here already for 2.5 weeks. Skated a bit in Baler, Aurora. Was super sick.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, I had a great time so far.
All right, that's great. Congratulations again.
Thank you so much. Hopefully next year another race here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, thank you. Nice. Fuck yeah. Team Netherlands.
All right,
Shout out.
congrats. Yeah, so to wrap everything up, it was a great event. Yeah, I just want to thank all the sponsors and everyone here. I'm just going to do a quick shout out. Our official HQ partner, for Invest Malls. Our hotel partner, Quest Hotel Tagaytay. Red Bull, Nissan, Milo, Unilab, Doji, Tingog, Party List, and Bagong Pilipinas. And to everyone who made this event possible. Thank you, Tim. Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you, brother. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
having us.